Hello everybody, this is kind of a weird, sort of a limestone adventure. We are here in Elkmont. We are here for a concert tonight.
Yes.
At the new vinyl, what's it called?
Records. It's just vinyl records.
No, it has a name though.
Oh.
We'll update it later and tell you what the name of the actual record store is.
I can't see it.
There's a new record store here and they're having a concert here tonight with some local bands. One of them we might interview and make a separate video of, named Bleaker.
Bleaker's really good.
All right, we're gonna go and check it out. Hello, we are here with Bleaker, Emily, right?
Yes, Emily.
And Jake. And Jake. And how long have you been a band?
A little over a year now. We kind of unofficially started August of 2018, I think.
Yeah.
And then we've just been cranking ever since, I guess.
Good. Now, the bio, it says something about you had been doing stuff in New York or something like that?
Yeah, I had an internship that I got through school, and Jake and I have been roommates since I started college and he started college, but we were in a band prior to this band, and when I went to New York, that band was kind of falling apart, to say the least.
Common story for bands in life, yeah.
So it was kind of cute. Jake was writing stuff for that band and sending it to me when I was in New York, and I was sending him low-key things for this band without officially telling him. And then when I came back around August of 2018, when we kind of started,
it just gelled, sounds like. Yeah.
It just happened. Yeah. we kind of just wanted to do something without drama, and we've known each other since we were like 12.
Yeah. Awesome.
So, and we've always played music together, so it just kind of happened.
So let me ask you, Bleaker. So does that just mean more bleak than bleak? Or does it mean something else?
Actually, it's a reference to Bleaker Street in New York.
I wondered about Bleaker Street. I
Yeah.
wondered if that might be it.
But I think there's like already a band named Bleaker, the way it's spelt. So this just kind of happened.
That's always going to be a problem too, right? A million
Yes.
bands that all have the same name.
Yes.
I mean, one of the early Nirvana names was Skid Row. Oh, there's a metal band named Skid Row. Now we got to be whatever.
Right.
So, two-person band. You got to get the question all the time about two-person band, right? So that's simple and also hard, right?
Yeah.
It is. I like the challenge of it. I mean, people always ask when we're going to get a bass player, and we're always just like, never! And that is true.
Well, you have a pretty heavy guitar sound. It's a pretty low-end guitar sound, so other than adding other lines with bass, I don't know if you need it necessarily.
Yeah, I think we've gotten to the point now where it doesn't totally sound like garbage. We've gotten it enough beefy to where it doesn't feel necessarily, or at least in my opinion, it doesn't feel like we're just...
But also you can like work within that and find newer ways to, or different ways to express the song that you would than just traditional automatic 3-4 person set.
That's why it's fun too, because we're always, especially with recording and just writing, it's always just fun to like think of new ways to make songs interesting, because it can be kind of ABC when you're just a two-person band.
I'll get closer so we can actually hear you guys. This is another band playing right now. I think this might be the Gaping Holes.
Yeah.
Gaping Holes? Okay. We are at Vinyl Revival, by the way. Pretty cool little place here in Elkmont. So I was going to ask you, so 2-person band. We talked about that. You've got obviously like White Stripes. Everyone's gonna say White Stripes. It's like, but you're not. You mean like that. So that kind of brings me to the next question. So you've mentioned some of your musical influences, and obviously there's that 90s independent sound there. So what was, for each of you, was there a musical moment in your life that like turned the corner for you? Like an album you got, a concert you saw, something that just turned the corner and went like, wow, this is not, I'm not just liking it, I need to do this.
For me, it was watching Adult Swim, and they played Cerebral Palsy, Don't Tell Me What to Do. That literally introduced me to punk rock and new punk rock, and then like since then it's just been non-stop trying to find new punk to listen to and stuff. And Nirvana's In Utero is a huge musical inspiration for me personally, and I would say Bikini Kill as well, just like discovering them for sure too. It's just like that was
Sad girl, only 17. You make a big deal out of almost anything.
Really liked a lot of 90s stuff, and I just always in the car would listen to it with him. But I think when I started my own like musical identity and being like, okay, I actually want to make music, it was the whole wave of like neon pop punk with like Paramore and All Time Low and all that stuff.
Be the Kings.
Yeah, just like stuff like that I would listen to when I was 13, and it made me want to pick up the guitar and all that stuff. And then as an adult, I think I would have to agree, like just learning about Bikini Kill, more about just punk in general.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really grow up with a lot of punk music. I grew up with like dad rock.
Right.
And like,
And now, unfortunately, his life, dad rock, is punk music.
that's really cool.
Yeah, that's good.
What did he get last year? You got. Yeah, I think we got him. We got him. Nevermind, of course, you got to get that.
Yeah, sweet.
And Beatles. So he's just starting with the basics, but.
What do you think about that mosh?
Dude, that mosh was tight. I'm really glad nobody got hurt. That was awesome.
I guess, what do you foresee as like a big thing you want to try to accomplish the next year? I mean, are you talking about going to Nashville? Like, do you want to? 2020.
2020. I think the next step is probably we're trying to look at like indie labels, like DIY labels and stuff, to help promote our shows and stuff like that.
Right.
We're doing South by Southwest in March.
Are you?
Yeah, so
Good.
hopefully from that we can get in contact with those kinds of people.
Yeah, I think just we're big into touring, and I think we want to tour a lot more this year, as well as we're gonna put out a new release at some time in the spring and promote that at South by Southwest. And that's, besides moving to Nashville, I think that's our biggest goal, is just making new music and meeting people and having fun.
That brings up the last question. So your recording is pretty darn good. So do you go to a studio or do you self-record?
That's all me. I don't know what I'm doing though.
Yeah, we just have a USB audio box and a MacBook and like 2 mics and just mix it with Logic.
I think
That's it.
with Stargazer we recorded it all with one mic, and it's funny because like we had just remastered it. The first version was like you'd listen to it and the highs were so high that every S syllable Emily would say, it was like a hiss and it like pierced your ear. So we thankfully fixed that. But now we have 2 mics, so we're gonna start using 2 mics.
But I mean, come on, that's indie, that's punk rock.
Yeah,
that's-
we actually had this conversation earlier. I feel like we'd rather spend our money doing merch and touring and moving rather than paying to go to a studio.
And you don't want to smooth it down too much. I mean, Rough Around the Edges is going to be more live and more real.
True that.
I mean, wasn't that, I think Steve Albini for In Utero did that. Like,
Yeah.
he just put a bunch of microphones, like too many microphones in the room.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is crazy. And the record studio don't even hardly want it, you know, because it was just too, it wasn't Nevermind, you know, but that was your album you loved too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Well, thanks, guys.
Tried to convince me that I'm not special.